Today we'll be seeing if we can get lucky by rolling for some legendaries on Roblox Fistborn. You guys showed amazing support the first time I played this game, so I really appreciate that, and I thought I'd come back because I generally enjoyed the game as well. There's still a lot that we have to do in this game, and I think our next step in our progress is definitely to, utilize the free codes in the game to get some OP spins. So we'll try to do that, and hopefully you guys happen to enjoy that. All right, so as you guys can tell, our character looks a little bit different, okay? Last video we left off, we did not have the limb weights, we only had the light vest on. So now we can actually equip the limb weights because I decided to get it off camera due to the fact that, stat gains in this game are relatively slow. So I don't want to bore myself, and you guys included, in a video. So anyways, we are in this little plaza here, and we're gonna buy some food real quick. So I'll buy like 5 slices of pizza. This might not be the best approach, but my hunger is low, as you guys can see with my yellow bar. So I'm just gonna try to max that thing out, and I think that's good enough actually. And let me open up my miscellaneous tab here so we can go ahead into our stat checker, and let's see. So our fat only went up a bit. So fat in this game, to my understanding, can be good or bad depending on your build and basically the type of style and like basically combat style that you would want to have. I think fat is like good for wrestling or sumo or something like that, right? Again, I'm not a pro at everything on this game. You guys can feel free to help me out, but that's what I understand. I don't really know which style I want to go with just yet, but I think after this video and possibly doing like limit breaks and stuff like that, we might decide on what style we would want to get. So probably in a video or two we'll try to get our first style. But anyways, I'm here to go ahead and buy some energy drinks because that's going to help out. It's unfortunate that you can only carry 5 of each item type at a time. That really kind of gets in the way of things. But if I go back into my stat check over here, you guys can see that I have 160 strength and 88 stamina. We are at 35 total power. I'm under the impression, according to what people have said in their guides and yapped about in the discords and stuff like that, you need 50 total power. Some people say 30, but I'm gonna be playing it safe and getting to 50 total power in order to use codes. So to make things a little bit easier for us, we are actually gonna go down this way, and we're gonna make our way to the wrestling gym. We're gonna take on our daily, and we'll see how that goes. So we did this before, and we got the punching bags the first time we played the game. So we'll see if we can get maybe, hopefully, the push-ups. So let's see what we get. Come on. And it says Strength Mania has been added. So we got to go into our miscellaneous quest. Strength Mania, punching bag. Just our luck. All right, whatever. It is what it is, chat. It is what it is. So we'll go ahead and literally just do the punching bag over here. I think I can actually auto macro this too, right? Or do I gotta use? Yeah, I gotta use the auto macro game pass. I gotta use a premium one. So here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna buy everything in the game as far as like the game passes. They do have a game pass for quick recovery. If you guys don't know what quick recovery is, as you guys can see here, quick recovery allows you to sleep off your fatigue 50% faster and allows your limbs to regenerate faster than normal. So that's going to be a tremendous help. These game passes in this game are not cheap by any means whatsoever, but should be again, tremendous help over everything else. So auto macro is going to be expensive as well. It's 800 Robux. This game pass allows you to be capable of grinding the game while you're doing other things with the premium like items or equipment in the game, kind of like the punching bags, treadmills, things in the gym and stuff like that we'll be using in this video too. So we'll go ahead and buy these two, and we should be golden. So let's go ahead and check it out. We'll go back into miscellaneous, auto macro, and we'll do punching bags here. I think I'm gonna have to rejoin the game. All right, yep, very annoying. I'm rejoining the game right now. Let's hope that we don't lose our quest and anything else really. All right, fellas, we are back in here. Let's go ahead and put our breathing mask on and our limb weights. There you go. So I'm gonna have to make my way manually over to, actually, let me see, am I close by? Nah, not even, chat. I'm not even close by. I don't even see it populated on my screen. So we're just gonna have to, like, again, just make our way down over there. All right, chat, let's give this a go, right? So we'll go ahead, wait until our stamina regenerates, and we'll go into miscellaneous here, auto macro, and let's go ahead and do punching bags. Hold on. All right, there you go, chat. Let's give this a go. So there you go. This is kind of slow. Is that supposed to be that slow? Dude, no way. Huh? That's way too slow, bro. Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna manually do this. That is definitely way too slow. I'm not really quite too sure what's the deal there, but actually, I'll give it another go. I'll give it another go, right? We'll do, again, punching bags and no hands. I don't know. Maybe it's better suited in the actual gym as opposed to these punching bags. I can't really tell you. Again, all I know is that, you know, I'm manually doing it for now. It should not take that long. Needless to say, I'm still happy that we have the Game Pass because we'll be using it on the actual gym equipment, which we'll be going to in just a bit here. But first, let's complete this quest real quick. All right, as you guys can see, we're currently at 174 strength. All right, we literally just need 8 punches to complete our quest. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and just one more combo string. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, and there you go. We got 30 strength from completing our daily quest. So if we go back into our miscellaneous here, stat check again, and we are now D- for our strength at 206. So that puts us at an overall of 42 power. Not too bad if I happen to say so myself. So by the way, before we leave this area, let's try to check this out, right? They have shadow boxing here for 150 cash. You basically buy shadow boxing and you use it, and this trains your durability. So notice how it says heavy, block, dodge. I am not doing this the way you should do it, but basically the way that it works is you're supposed to do what it effectively tells you. Let me just try to shift lock here because I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm doing everything just the wrong way. But as you do this will increase your durability, and as you guys can see, it is indeed, in my opinion, pretty challenging, right? So let's check this out in the auto macroing, right? Because we have shadow boxing here, and let's see how this does. There you go. All right, I hit. There you go. Okay, so yeah, this works really well in shadow boxing. It's just the punching bags here that are a little bit scuffed in my opinion, but it does things really quick, again, as you guys can tell with the shadow boxing. All right, here we go. So we're gonna stop to the fitness gym now, and we'll try to actually do some. Oh, by the way, I ended up getting my durability to just 12. So apparently durability increases like your strike speed and stuff like that. I don't really know the ideal build currently, so we're kind of winging it, but yeah. So in the gym, as you guys can see, we also have another quest giver here. I probably should have taken a daily quest from this guy. I won't be able to now, I think. Yeah, I won't be able to now, but oh, actually, yeah. Oh, okay, I thought you could only take one daily quest, but apparently you can take 2. So let's go to miscellaneous quest over here, and we have pressure makes diamonds. So it says you've come to Sean for help, and help has been given. So we got to do barbell squat sessions, which are 10 of them. So here's the machine. We'll do barbell squats over here. We'll click muscle. You need 100 muscle to train. Do I not have 100 muscle? Oh, you see, your boy already slacking, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought this was strength. I really did. So I don't know. Maybe the game lets you do daily quests for every stat type. And if so, that's actually really cool. All right, now we're gonna do curl ups over here. Is it even gonna let me do curl ups? All right, wait a minute. You need 250 strength, bro. What the heck? I thought it was only 100. All right, your boy is just slacking out here, man. I'm just doing everything wrong, chat. Everything wrong. Anyways, fellas, I've decided to come back to the hospital, so I'll go ahead and actually do some push-ups real quick, right? So as you guys can tell, it's not insanely fast, but it'll have to suffice for now. So we'll do some push-ups here until we get to 250, and then we'll move on out of here. All right, guys, as you can see, our total power is now 50, and we have 230 strength. So we're almost at 250. We also have 109 stamina. So I am going to try to focus to get to 250 strength, because then after I get 250 strength, and people would advocate otherwise, but I'm just close to it, so I'm gonna, you know, stick to 250. But yeah, after I get 250, I'm gonna hard focus on stamina, because as you guys can tell, like, I do literally anything and my character just gets tired out so quickly. So the way this game works is they have a limit breaking system. Effectively, I mentioned this a bit in the last video, but I can go too in depth now, like I will in this video. But effectively, there are certain stat thresholds in the game. So notice that, for example, we're D- on strength, and obviously we have 234 strength. So I believe the soft cap before you would have to like limit break is initially 350 for strength. Ironically, that's also at the same threshold that you would need to equip the heavy vest, which I don't have in my toolbar right now. But For stamina, however, I don't know. I gotta check this up in the Trello. So let me go ahead and check that up, and we'll continue yapping. Okay, so here's the limit break for basically everything, right? These are all the requirements here, and as you guys can see, for stamina, you can actually work it up to 500. Limit break it, and then you can train up to 1,000. So like I said, obviously limit breaking is just being able to push yourself beyond the soft cap thresholds. And what's cool about this is that there's a limitation to the limit break system. So as you guys can see over here, you can only limit break 23 times in total, with a maximum of 6 limit breaks per stat, which tells you that if we have 6 per stat and then we have 5 stats, there's 30 potential limit breaks, but the game restricts you to only 23. That means that literally one of these over here, if you count every single one of them, you have your 6 potential limit breaks. That means that one of them is going to literally be like untouched as far as limit breaks, one of your stats, and then one other stat is going to be one less than the maximum. That's how I'm understanding it currently. So in order for us to actually train our durability, we're gonna have to do some sit-ups instead of push-ups. And once we get to 250, I believe we can go to the gym and start hitting some some pull-ups. Again, 250 durability. So in game, we are at 60 fatigue, excuse me. We are going to rest in the hospital bed, and we're gonna see how much faster this basically is with the game pass now. But that's pretty much our game plan, chat. You know, let me go ahead and stat check one more time. We are at 239 strength right now, so I'll wait until we recover, hit the 250, and then we'll start using the codes, see if we can get some good spins out of this, and then we'll change some stamina. Matter of fact, I think we can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone here while we're resting and recuperating our stamina, I believe, or our fatigue, right? Just making that thing go down. We'll go ahead and end up using some of the codes, so let's get this started. All right, so first code we use is TY30K members. That's gonna give you, I believe, 2.5K tokens, which, by the way, if I go into the shop, tokens are what you use for literally anything in this game when it comes to rerolls. So the ideal route for rerolls, to my understanding, based on what I've read and understood, is that they expect you to go for a clan reroll first. After you do a clan reroll, go for marking, and then eye color. And that's because these things actually give you permanent like stat buffs or game buffs, if you will, something like that. I don't really know. So that's what we're gonna do. Obviously we also have trait rerolls as well, but this is the ideal route to my understanding just because of the cost. So this is the most cost-effective way to go. So next up we have TY5K likes. You guys can use that for some more tokens. We also have TY4K likes. Oh, that expired. Oh, damn. All right, guys, I don't know. All the other codes are expired. I looked literally everywhere for some more codes. They're expired. They're like pretty stingy with the codes right now, because previously they weren't that stingy. There was like a lot of codes available, but anyway, so let's go for clan rerolls again. This should give us at least 10 rerolls, and we have to see if we can possibly get a legendary clan with these rerolls. So let's try our luck, and God willing, we'll get a legendary. So first spin here, well, no bueno, I guess. Second spin, we got Horodo. That is also no bueno. So we got Kushido now, and that is Kushido. I think these are commons. I don't really know, chat. All right, we got Horada again. So we got Kuichi. I don't see that anywhere here, bro. We are just like, okay. We got Wong So What. That is so rare. No way, no. We got Imoi. What is Imoi? Imoi is, oh well, I think it's Imai or whatever. That's also another rare. We got Mute Ba. All right, well, Koichi X next, chat, and I believe this is gonna be our last spin here. We got Mute Bo. So we pretty much got shafted. Right. Now I am gonna buy 1,000 tokens, okay? And I'm not spitting some more clans with this, but we are gonna see if maybe we can get like, I don't know, maybe like a marking or something. So okay, this is not a glowing marking, because to my understanding, if you get a glowing marking, it'll tell you, but we just got like Meliodas' like face tattoo, so I'm gonna keep that for now. And we will go ahead, excuse me, and try to see if we can get glowing eyes here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, chat. We got these eyes. They don't look like regular green eyes. They look like a randomized color. Like I said, I'm pretty sure if you get glowing eyes, it'll tell you like somewhere on screen. It should, because like how the hell you're supposed to know if it's glowing or not, right? But yeah, I'm gonna keep that, and we have 350 tokens. I'm doing things like all over the place here. We'll do one reroll here, and we got the alert trait now. So basically, the Trello says the alert trait is obviously a rare, and it says that landing a dash dodge removes 1 second from your dash cooldown, which is like okay, but oh boy. All right, I've done some more digging, and this is not a glowing mark. Like I said, even the eyes are not glowing. Like, yeah, like people have said that it 100% tells you when you roll it. So we'll try the marking first, because the marking is a higher chance for you to get like a glowing, as opposed to the 0.1% chance for the eyes. So we literally only have 3 spins here, and wow, just wow. You know what? I'm not going out like that, chat. We're buying another 500, and then after this, I'm not spending a dime. All right, they got me messed up, man. These prices are ridiculous, dude. It's basically like 250 Robux for like 1 clan reroll. That's absolutely absurd in my opinion. But let's try our luck. Come on. I know we can get something, chat. I know we can get something. Come on. We're not gonna go out sad like this. What the hell? We didn't even get a face marking there. Dude, no. Come on, brother. I know you got it in you, twin. I know you got it in you. What the hell are these? Oh my god, brother. All right, a true gambler never quits. Well, I mean, I am quitting though. After this 100%, I'm done, bro. This is ridiculous. But okay. All right, markings. Come on, brother. Let me just get something glowing, bro. Please. I know you got it in you, bro. Please. Glow for me, please. Oh my god. All right, you know what? Maybe a clan reroll. Right? For the one time, right, chat? Maybe a clan reroll. And man, what the hell, man? This isn't even, oh my god, chat. They're really wilding on this game, dude. All right, I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing right now, but 12,000 tokens. That's it. I'm literally done, okay? I'm literally done if this doesn't happen, chat. All right, come on. Akiyama, that's not what we want. Hold it up, that's not what we want. Yomo, whatever the heck, we don't want that either. Meguru, do we want that? We don't want that. We got Kona, no. Doodly, no. Hatsumi, no. Imai, no. Take, whatever the heck, we don't want that either. Kuuchi, no. Kushida, neither. Imai, no. Oh my god, can I just get something, bro? Bro, this game might be tripping, bro. Tyson. Mike Tyson, bro? Yeah, chat, I'm not gonna lie, we really got shafted bad, bro. We literally just got shafted real bad. But you know what they say, right? I'm literally done after this. I swear to God, bro, I'm done after this, bro. I really am, bro. This game is not gonna milk me like this, bro. These are just ridiculous. Come on, we got Imai, Hanafusa. Like, bro, let me just, who the hell, what are these names, bro? What are these names? Oh my god, we got Reinhold. We got it, chat. It only took like, 10,000, well, not 10,000. Literally, it's been like maybe like about 15,000 Robux. Oh my god, wow, who would have thought? Lit. So we got our first legendary clan in this game. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You know what I mean? Just winning. That's what we do, baby. All right, we got 50% strength buff, a 30% muscle buff, and a 10% durability buff. Damn, the muscle gain on this one is nasty. Unfortunately, I mean, well, I'm not even gonna say unfortunately, because we're lucky we even got one. But it seems that this one is like the bottom of the bottom when it comes to the legendaries that you can get. But whatever, it is what it is, right? So now we have 10,000 rerolls here. Well, not 10,000 rerolls, I wish, but 10,000 tokens for rerolls. Can we please get a glowing mark? All right, come on, brother. I know you got it in you, brother. Come on. You see this one? This one right here has the potential to be a glowing mark. I'll show you guys what I mean. So check it out, right? Like, you see the Meliodas one can be like this, and then the one that I just got can be like this. That's the glowing version. So lamentable that we didn't get the glowing version, but it's a good indication, chat. It's a good indication, I think. This game is cheesing me right now, bro, because this looks like it's a glowing mark, but this is also not a glowing mark, bro. Oh my goodness, brother. All right, we'll keep it pushing, chat. We'll keep it pushing. Ooh, we got a glowing mark, baby. All right, where's it at? Where's it at? Come on. That doesn't look like a glowing mark though. That does not look like a glowing mark. Well, I mean, yeah, it says we got a glowing mark, all stats 5%. I don't does that look like a glowing mark to y'all, bro? What the hell? Well, chat, we have 6,800 Robux, man. All right. We have a chance to possibly get some glowing eyes here. Let's see. Woo! We just got some glowing eyes, chat. Bro, but these things do not look like they're glowing at all. Like, I don't understand how. I don't know. I guess you can't go off of the visuals, if you will. So let's go into stat check, and you guys should see we have glowing eyes and glowing marking. Lit. So I'm actually reading up the clan descriptions now to see if I did pretty good or bad with the legendary. I think I actually did pretty good, chat. I think this might be, well, it depends on your style, but holistically, I think it might be maybe the best legendary, because the Reinhold one is the only one that allows you to become taller, and it's the only one that has a 30% stat line. So I think I was confused. I don't know, chat. Y'all let me know, right? You guys would know more than me. Obviously, Kudo gives you like mad buffs and like different stats and stuff like that, but I mean, I don't know. Reinhold seems pretty cool just off the strength that you become taller. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below about these rolls. It did take a lot of Robux, but I mean, I think we should be pretty much set. Let's do some push-ups real quick, and let's take a look at basically how our stat gain is looking like right now. So we'll stat check here. And yeah, this is definitely a lot faster than what it was before, so that's great. Now, by the way, you guys let me know if you think it's worth it to actually get a legendary trait. I mean, I've looked at the legendary traits, and I just don't know. I can't really justify spending 200 tokens per reroll to try to get a legendary. I do have 5,500 tokens left over, but what I'm thinking right now is just save them, and then as more codes like come out, we'll stockpile them, and then maybe, if anything, if it turns out that the clan that we have could be better, then we could try to get another legendary. But to my understanding, people don't really stress the legendary that you get because they're all pretty much good for what they're worth. So I don't know, you guys let me know. All right, so as you guys can see, my stats right now, right, for my strength is red. That means that I am basically above that soft cap that I mentioned earlier, and I have to limit break this stat in order to actually gain at a normal pace, because you can gain a little bit once your stat is red, but it's like very slow and stuff like that. So now is when we actually will try to swap on over, chat, to focusing on our durability, right? Our stamina, actually. Is that durability? I forget. I don't know. I'm like drawing blanks already. You know, our stamina, my bad. So that's what we're gonna try to focus on. So yeah, your boy was literally gonna go to the gym and, you know, try to like check out our new gym equipment that we can use, but for that we would have to limit break, and we have to find a limit break NPC. So I think we're gonna leave that for the next one. Right now our priority is gonna be jumping jacks, because jumping jacks is what actually gives you stamina, as you guys can see. So our goal is to definitely get to 500 stamina now, so we can at least limit break that, because that's gonna be our very first limit break. But yeah, again, chat, these are all our buffs now. Let us know in the comment section below. Do you guys think this was the W video and W luck, getting glowing marks and a legendary clan? Y'all let me know.